So I had the librarian tell me I stink today in the morning. I guess she got enough complaints where she had to say something. So she gave me a little lecture on what I could do to improve my smell, and she gave me some like references where you could shower down by the docks, uh, where I could wash my clothes, and that was it. So it was a little embarrassing. Um, when she gets enough complaints that she has to say something, so that's what it turned into. So I quickly I said I was gonna go to the bathroom. She said I couldn't wash over in the bathroom. It's not encouraged, or whatever. I said I just have to go to the bathroom, whatever. Like she's gonna know anyway. And then I changed out my clothes too. I'll admit, it's been a little warm, and it's tough for me to deal with that warmth. I mean, it's hard for anybody. I mean, it's not like Rice Lake, Wisconsin hot at 89 degrees or anything, but I've been kind of active running around this area, trying to get familiar with it. Like here, I'm just hanging out in front of the bowling alley, an old bowling alley that's just shut down and for sale and nobody comes to anymore, and I could just hang out here and you can hear the cars whizzing by, but nobody stops because it's far enough out of the city where nobody bothers. All right. Yeah, that's the big thing, is just gotta maintain good cleanliness and sanitary stuff. I haven't been doing much of anything today. It's just been a lot of reading about Sam Walton and how he dominated the market. I hope to finish that in the next few days. Also reading Dances with Wolves, just various books. I've walked on the beach a few times. That was nice. And I must say, it seems like I've had this problem with my in between my toes. The skin would turn white and get itchy, and then I'd scratch it off to red, nasty sores. But I find now that when I put vinegar on my toes, the itch goes away. So vinegar takes away the itch, whatever kind of itch you have. Maybe I'm gonna rely on vinegar, but it still doesn't take away like the moisture buildup in between those vinegar doses. And I've noticed whenever I walk on the beach, the skin in between my toes seems to improve. I guess you could call it athlete's foot. But I grabbed a bag of sand, and I've been kind of rubbing that right as soon as I put the vinegar on my toes. I'll then throw sand on there, and then that seems to relieve problems. Things seem to be drying out and getting better, but I mean, it's only time will tell, because I'm not completely cured yet. So I've been suffering with that for almost 2 years. I think it's been from wearing too tight of a shoe and constricting blood, and then 2 winters ago I was just sleeping out in the 0-degree weather, and waking up with feet that felt like ice blocks. I was surprised. I may have gotten some kind of nasty frostbite damage, but they seem kind of like they made it out all right. But maybe the dead skin is a clue that they didn't. Besides that, I've been reading a lot, and I'm working on an improved version of my strap squat, since I love playing with it so much. I just have one more sew job to do, and then I'll have handles, because I want to incorporate my arms into it. And this is the static one. I have two. One's adjustable, and then this is the static that can't be adjusted. But that'd be fine. I mean, as long as I stop myself from reaching the top point and not straightening out my knees, then I can use my arms to serve as, say, a force against my own legs. I mean, my legs feel stronger. I mean, I'm able to just like squat a little bit and not really feel tired like I normally would. So I feel the strength improvements using this. It's hard to find places to use it.